Do you know what the greatest fear is? It is not the end of life itself. It is the haunting realization of who you could have been. Imagine lying on your deathbed and seeing a shadow standing beside you. This figure is the version of you that achieved everything you ever dreamed of. They look at you with eyes full of deep disappointment because you carried their potential to the grave without ever letting it breathe or see light. They carry the dreams you abandoned and the talents you buried. They are your perfect self, but they will forever remain a memory that never happened. This ghost is the echo of your untapped greatness. Every time you said no to growth, you fed this phantom of regret that now haunts your soul. What if? Those two words are the heaviest burden a human heart can carry. They represent a life unlived and a destiny that was simply ignored. You are currently living in the shadow of your own potential.
The gap between who you are and who you could be is widening every single day. That version of you had the courage you lacked. They took the risks you feared. They embraced the pain that you spent your whole life avoiding. Don't let your story end with a list of excuses. Your potential is not a gift for the future. It is a responsibility for the present moment. Time is the only currency you cannot earn back. Every second spent in hesitation is a brick added to the wall of your own mediocrity and failure. The ghost is waiting for you to wake up. It is waiting for you to realize that you are the architect of your own tragic, unfulfilled story. The comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. It is the graveyard where most people's greatness goes to die a silent death. You choose the easy path every morning. You choose the warmth of your bed over the heat of the struggle that would actually set you free. You are blending into the crowd of the average.
You are becoming another face in the sea of people who have given up on their own magic. Every time you delay your work, you are committing a slow suicide of your ambitions. You are telling your dreams that they simply do not matter. Your tools are rusting while your potential is rotting. You wait for a perfect moment that will never come, wasting the only life you have been given. You are addicted to the cheap dopamine of distraction. You trade your long-term legacy for short-term comfort and the hollow noise of other people's lives. How many plans have you abandoned? How many brilliant ideas have you allowed to wither away because they required more effort than you were willing to give? Safety is an illusion that keeps you small. By avoiding the risk of failure, you are guaranteeing the certainty of a life that is completely ordinary. There is a massive difference between living and merely existing.
Most people die at 25, but they aren't buried until they are 75 or older. The pain of discipline is heavy, but the pain of regret weighs tons. Which weight are you willing to carry for the rest of your life? Days turn into weeks, and weeks turn into years of nothingness. You are watching your own life like a spectator instead of being the main actor. The easy path leads to a crowded destination called nowhere. The hard path is lonely, but it is the only one that leads to your true self. Your fear is a lion. It tells you that you aren't ready, when in reality, the only way to be ready is to simply start doing the work. Look at him. While you sleep, he works. While you scroll, he builds. He is the man you were destined to be if you had stayed disciplined. He is not more talented than you. He just didn't stop when it got hard. He didn't listen to the voice that told him to take a break. He chose the sharp sting of the moment over the dull ache of a lifetime. He embraced the sweat and the blood as his price for greatness. You are letting him become a ghost that will haunt your every thought. Every success he could have had is a ghost story you will tell. Do you accept this? Do you accept that your greatest version will die inside you? You are keeping a lion in a cage made of excuses. There is a beast inside you that is starving for action. It is tired of being fed on dreams. It wants to hunt in the real world. He is climbing the mountain you are too afraid to even look at. He is breathing the thin air of excellence while you suffocate in comfort. He is calling you out. He is asking you why you are settling for scraps when you were born to sit at the table of kings. Look into your own soul and find the strength to kill the coward. You cannot become who you want to be by remaining who you are. Every limitation you have is a self-imposed prison. The bars are made of your own thoughts. It is time to break out and claim your life. Your potential is infinite, yet you treat it like it's a burden. You are carrying a diamond, but complaining about the weight of the stone in your pocket. Stop being a fan of your own potential and start being a practitioner. Ideas are worth nothing without the hands that bring them into the light. If you don't act now,
that light will fade forever. The door to your greatness is closing, and the lock is turning from the other side. Get up. The time for thinking is over. The time for talking is done. From this moment on, your life is defined by your actions alone. Execution is the only language the world understands. Nobody cares about what you are going to do. They only care about what you have already finished. Work while they sleep, study while they party. Sacrifice the now so that you can have the forever. Discipline is the bridge to your new life. You must be willing to endure the furnace if you want to be forged into steel. Weakness must be burned away by the heat of your effort.
Cravings for comfort are the enemies of progress. You must learn to love the struggle. You must learn to thrive in the middle of the storm. Speed is your ally. Momentum is your weapon. Don't give yourself time to doubt. Just move. Just act. Just be the person you were meant to be. Your feelings are liars. They will tell you to stop when you are just getting started. Discipline is doing what needs to be done regardless of feelings. The world will not hand you success. You have to take it. You have to hunt it down and wrestle it to the ground with force. Kill the version of you that was comfortable being average. That person is dead. Today, a warrior is born from the ashes of your old excuses. Every drop of sweat is an investment in your future. Every hour of focused work is a middle finger to the ghost of your past failures. Build your legacy, brick by brick. Don't look at the wall. Look at the stone in your hand and lay it as perfectly as you can. Go deep into the work.
Don't just scratch the surface. Mastery requires an obsession that most people are simply too afraid to ever fully embrace. Stop waiting for permission. Nobody is coming to save you. You are the only person who can unlock the door to your own greatness and freedom. Prepare for the stage before you get on it. Success happens when preparation meets opportunity. Are you ready for the moment when it finally arrives? Hold on to your vision with a grip of iron. Do not let the world talk you out of what you know you are capable of achieving. Feed your mind with the thoughts of giants. Stop consuming trash and start consuming the wisdom that will build the empire you desire to rule. The early bird doesn't just get the worm, he gets the peace of mind knowing he is already miles ahead of his competition and his old self. Be unshakable. Be a mountain that the wind cannot move. Your resolve must be stronger than any obstacle that life throws in your path today. This is it, the point of no return. You are committed. There is no plan B, there is only the mission and the total execution of it. Today, you merge with your potential. You are no longer chasing the ghost, you are becoming the man that you were always meant to be. Kill the boy to let the man be born. Bury your old self and all the small thinking that kept you chained to a life of mediocrity. Growth is a violent process. It requires the destruction of what was to make room for what is coming. Embrace the beautiful pain of transformation. You owe it to yourself to see what you are truly capable of. You have spent enough time being a shadow. Now, it's time to be light. Your potential is a command, not a suggestion. It is a debt you owe to your creator and the world. It is time to pay it. You are the protagonist of this story. Stop playing a supporting role in your own life. Take the lead and drive the narrative to its peak. Freedom is found on the other side of fear. You have crossed the ocean of doubt, and now you stand on the shore of your new reality. The ghost is gone because you have taken its place. You are no longer haunted by what if, because you are currently living the I am. Forgive yourself for the time you wasted, but don't waste another second. Your future starts the moment you decide that your past is truly over. True power is not loud. It is a quiet confidence that radiates from a soul that knows it is finally doing exactly what it was made for. You are made of stardust and infinite potential. Stop acting like you are just a mistake. You are a miracle that is finally coming to life. Step into the light. The version of you that you once feared is now the person who greets you in the mirror every single morning with pride. You have been refined. You have been tested. And you have emerged as something precious, something rare, and something that will never be forgotten by time. The world does not care about your intentions. The world only cares about what you have built. Your legacy is what you do when nobody is watching. Stop dreaming and start doing. Execution is the only path to the life you want.
Everything else is just a fairy tale you tell yourself to sleep. Do not let your best version be a sad story about what could have been. Be the man who actually made it happen against all of the odds. Go out there and claim what is yours. The world is waiting for your contribution. Don't leave your gifts inside your own heart where nobody can see. Live your life so that the ghost of your potential has no reason to exist. Make your reality so great that it eclipses every single dream. Now, not tomorrow, not next week. Now is the only time you have. Go and do the work. Your time for greatness has finally arrived today.